All right, time for another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with TRUSS. And I'm kind of thinking maybe like end with RT, something like that would be good. And then new letters otherwise. We could do chart. We could try to chart out where all the lies are. Okay, well, didn't get any contradictions, which is interesting. So let's keep assuming that the yellows and greens are true. We could do something with an A here, maybe. A. But what? AIR. We could do something like that, but. Oh, and then. Okay, if we don't do a T, then we could do an S, which would be the lion truss. Hairs. Hairs would work. The H would be the lion chart. Okay, well, okay, so one of the A's is a lie, one of the R's is a lie, because those can't, obviously both those A's can't be true, both those R's can't be true. Everything else on those rows has to be true, since that would be the two lies. And, okay, we know there's no S, we know there's no T, so therefore, if there is an R, then there has to be a U. So if the R is true, and if there is an R, the R has to be fourth, because if there was an R, let's say there was an R at the beginning, well, this would be a lie, but so would this, and so then both the A's would be true, and that's not possible. So if there's an R, it has to be fourth. We would have to have a U, which could be anywhere, and there would be no A. So we could do that, or we could have no R, and there's an A. We could do like an RE at the end or something. URE? What would that be though? The problem is we're running out of decent consonants with the S and the T and the C and the H, and if there's no R, then. So let's assume there's no R, no U. We have an A somewhere. Maybe we could put it second. Maybe something with an A second and an E at the end. Something like that could be good. Something like false, but there's no S. Or range, but there's no R. Could do something like mange. It's at least possible. Okay, well, one of these two A's is lie, but that doesn't really help, does it? Okay, so let's go back to, let's say there's an R again, right? So it's fourth. That means there has to be a U. That would also mean that there is no A. So the green A would have to be a lie and the M would have to be true. So you'd have M and R. We would need to have a U. We could do M-O-U-R. Something like mourn, but we can't do mourn because there's no... Right, there wouldn't be an N if there was an M. So what? So that doesn't really work then, does it? Okay, so back to... I mean, we could do the U here. But I don't know how that would work either. Yeah, I don't think that works. I don't think there's going to be an R. I think there's no R. There is an A. Could be M-A, and we could have the E as the lie. We could go with that. We would need new letters in the middle, though. Maple. Maple. That would work. Okay, well, one of the M's is a lie. So the green A's are definitely true, which means this is a lie, this is true, this is a lie, this is true, this is a lie, this is true. Okay, we've got all of that. We also know the E's are true. So if it's M-A, then we need to have an N or a G, and the P and the L have to be true. So it would have to be this with an N or a G in the middle, which is not gonna work. So that's not true. So these are true. There could be an M somewhere else, I suppose, but I'm thinking, could we do this? And is there any way to do that? I mean, you could do with y, but I don't know what that's gonna be. So I don't like that. So I'm thinking no p. I'm still thinking ly maybe. Something like madly, but there's no m, because if we do the m, then the gray m is the lie, and so you have to have a p. So you can't do madly or manly. Badly. I am solving this badly. Okay. The puzzle agrees. You won, but it was badly. All right, well, I got it in 5, so really I didn't do that badly. But I felt like everything I was trying wasn't quite working out, and yeah, there's just too many possibilities. So anyways, be sure to include a chart of your solve in the comments, and let me know how badly you did finding the lies today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.